In this step, I'm going to show you how to paint the sky with the gradient wash. And then I'm going to walk into the beach and the ocean. Bigger flat brush. Now, I'm going to see the beach color, the sand color. I'm going to a little yellow. I can see a little yellow color, a little blue color. Now get a little red. Let's see. This is kind of gray colors. The temperature is pretty close to what I want. A little bit more red. So now I get a little bit more water. Now I'm gonna see. Maybe a little too dark. So I'm gonna get a little bit more water. Here you go. The painting around the shape of the toes. So you can see the toes, that light area of the toes will pop a little bit more. Okay, good. Now keep going. That's good. Now I finish on this side, so making sure this is consistent onto the other side. Now going around the edge of the Y shape. Okay, that's good. Now, let's finish this area. That's good. Like that. Now put it consistent. That's good. Now I have to compare between the color in the shirt and on the beach. I think squinting my eyes here, it should be a little bit darker than the color on the beach. Now either I'm gonna make this darker, I'm gonna make the outside a little bit lighter. I think I'm gonna use the lifting technique to make the majority area of the beach colors a little bit lighter. Just wash that off. A little bit lighter. Now the color a little bit better balance. Now I'm gonna work into the sky. This is the time. First I'm gonna clean a little space over here. Okay, I need this 1-inch flat brush would be good enough. What I want to do, I'm going to first wet this area first. I'm gonna have the sky a little bit consistent when it's coming down from one color to the other colors. It's a gradient wash. That's good. Okay, all the way coming down to the area of the water. When you have your face lower enough, you can actually see the water, what area the water cover. That's just good. Now we're gonna start the big wash to the sky. Here you go. I'm gonna try this Prussian blue. It's not exactly just the Prussian blue. I'm gonna add a little Windsor blue. Yeah, this is more like the color that I want. Maybe a little bit more. But this color, only the Windsor blue is a little bit too bright. So I'm gonna get a little bit of Prussian blue mixed into it. This will be the color it. That's good. Now, what I want, I'm gonna start from the top. Left to right. Now keep coming down. The color is gonna get lighter and lighter as it's coming down. And the paper already pretty wet. So you're expecting when you put the whatever color onto the wet surface, and the color will become lighter because it's gonna mix with whatever the amount of color that you already have on the paper surface. Now it's good, and because of the wet, the color will look very consistently coming down. The sky is going to look great, and we don't have to go back to it to do a little more. Almost cover everything, the majority of areas, so that we can have a better sense of how those colors will interact to each other to create a good balance before we going into the details. And let's continue. And some area that we miss. For this area, I'm gonna mix with the red with the blue colors. I already see some blue color over here. Get a little bit yellow. Tap a little yellow from the edge. A little bit more blue. A little bit more red. That's good. So I'm gonna come back over here. The surrounding areas are already dry. No worry too much about that it's gonna blur. So here you go. Coming down here. Up to this area. Looking for the shape. If the shape doesn't look good enough to you, you can change the shape if you want. And the bottom over here, we take a little bit more blue. It's the right color, but it's not dark enough. Blend the color in here now. Okay, you go. Moving a little bit on this side. Here you go. A little bit red. Coming here. Good. Going around the thumb. We're gonna leave it like that for now. Over here, I'm gonna leave a little lighter. And on this side is similar colors. I'll take this color. This is the second round on this area. So the color is gonna accumulate because we are doing the translucent watercolor. Whatever the color you put it on the paper, it's not just seeing the top layer of colors. The light will travel through all layers of colors, come into our eye. Different layer of color that accumulate together to become the final result. Make a little darker at the bottom. So take this a little blue colors. Fill in the gap. Good. Okay, a little bit red. Okay, a little bit red on this side. I just put the red color on top. It will be good enough. And maybe there's a little bit red colors coming on the light side now. Like that, and including the light areas of the hand. Like that, it's good. Okay, now it is pretty good. Now I'm gonna let's apply this color. Let's put close to that color with the blue. Actually, for the wave, like that. A little bit over here. Good enough for this. Tap a little bit on the beach shadow to get a little blue colors. And closer have a little bit warmer. Let's get a little red, like that. Okay. Now come to this side. This side still kind of wet. This is a little bit wrong color, so I'm gonna remove it for now. I'll do that later. Squint your eye so you can see whether or not that color interact well with the rest of the area. Maybe this shape a little bit too powerful. I'm gonna make it softer and let it go even. Add a little blue color into this shape. Now I have finished applying the base color for the whole painting. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to soften the edges.